Alright. Guys, welcome back to Stream 6 of the Outer Wilds DLC. So, it has been like a month, maybe even a month and a half since I've last streamed. There's been 2 hurricanes that prevented me from streaming. I did some traveling, spent some time in New York City, and then a lot of times my tummy hurt, so I just didn't want to. Oh, there was an election that happened too. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. Last stream was a lot of fun. It was a lot of figuring things out and getting distracted and having that distraction just turn into a little side adventure that actually usually ended up being fruitful in some way, or revealed some stupidity on my part of, wow, I could have figured this out a lot earlier if I had just paid attention, if I had just taken a moment, taken a beat to look at what the fuck I was doing. Anyway, so at the end of the last stream, we got into one of those secret archives again, and in that archive, we learned more stuff. We saw 2 new slide reels, one of which showed that there is some sort of control room with a running schema and code to create this simulated world that I am traveling to. I had questions at the beginning of this DLC if it was me teleporting to a different galaxy or if it was some sort of dream state. But now we know that it is a simulated, designed world, essentially functioning as a video game. And the second slide reel showed how that worked with the artifact, which is essentially acting like a camera in a game engine, where any point within a certain distance from this artifact is being rendered in real time for me, the user who is going through. But I can set this artifact down and I can walk away. And I now know that when I do that, it breaks this game engine, things fail to render, and I can see the areas I've been in a completely different light. So, going back to my notes from last time, I had some things that I wanted to follow up on. The main thing being, go to a bunch of places that I've already been, and set my thing down, my artifact, and get hiking. Check out new shit. I think one of the most important of those will be going to this dark woods place where I follow some of these antler creatures into this big hall that has a fire, and there's a billion of them, and I haven't been able to juke them. But I remember watching a slide reel where someone just walks straight through the fire in the back. It's like a mirage or something. And I'm gonna leave my artifact down on the floor somewhere and try to do that. In fact, I wonder if even in the slide reel that I was watching, if the person that walked through the fire didn't have an artifact, but I just didn't make note of that because I didn't know that I should have. Maybe I can watch that again if I find it in my ship's log. I'd be curious to see. I also have a note here to go back to the topic of ghost matter, because there was something I wanted to expand upon with that. I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about. I have literally no fucking idea what was going on. Maybe it'll strike me, or if someone can remind me of like what I was saying or doing when I brought that up last, let me know, but for now I don't know. Alright, guys, I'm so excited to have to relearn how to fly this. Okay, before I even... No, actually I'm gonna put my suit on first, because if I don't do it right now, it's not gonna happen. Where am I going? Hey! Oh my god. Hi, cutie. I love the Phantom Moon. I love her so much. I miss my wife! I miss my wife, Tails. But... what the hell? What the fuck? Dude. I wasn't even doing nothing. The autopilot just fucked me over. Dude. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Did we expect anything less? The fact that I haven't exploded is actually kind of crazy. And look how gentle. Look how good I'm taking her down. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm really trying to remember what I was saying about the ghost matter. It may have been something along the lines of like, I think I kind of theorized that some of these like pipes and wires that I see in this game might be channeling ghost matter in some way, which who knows if that's true or not. But I think it kind of riffed off of that. And I think it's interesting to like draw comparison to things that we have seen and utilized in like our world. So like say that it was ghost matter. It probably isn't. I think that happened a little later. So I don't think they utilized it. Who really knows? But say they did. I think it would be kind of similar to how humans have found several things that at first was like completely dangerous, but then once we learned how to harness it and use it, it became incredibly beneficial to us. So, like, electricity. That shit, ouchie! That shit is not good when it's lightning and it's burning your house down and killing people. But when you figure out how to use it, it becomes really fucking useful. And other things like penicillin or fucking even just like animals, livestock, shit that used to be dangerous to us. Once we learn how to use it and take control of it, it all becomes super, super helpful. It's just about figuring out how to apply things. And I think that's curious of like this thing, ghost matter, that could have been or is just extremely deadly in its raw form, being somehow learned about and harnessed and turned into something useful that to then power like an entire society is super crazy and super cool. I don't actually think that is what has happened here anymore. But if it were, it'd be interesting. I digress. I wonder if this, I'm gonna put this down right here. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. How? Oh. Okay, bye-bye. I'm kind of scared. What if this bridge falls out from under me? This is crazy. Oh my god. The music change is also crazy. Has there been a bridge there this whole fucking time? You're kidding me. No. What is that? What are those lines? Wait. Okay. I'm discovering more things about how the devs laid this out. So we have the hidden bridge still. Great. You know what? Since I don't really have any skin in the game here, let's do this thing, which will turn off the lights and I think trigger these owl guys to start tweaking. Yeah. And we'll see if I can see how they look, or we'll see if I can see them rendering in real time with their ooh. So he has an artifact, but it is not rendering. He isn't creating some bubble where if I enter it, it will be an issue. What is this? Have I ever been over here? Yes. Okay. So that probably means he can't see me at all. Let's test this theory. Okay, but where'd he go? You know what? Okay, screw it. This is where I want. Oh! 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright. Maybe if he touches me, it'll be bad. He clearly hasn't noticed me, though. Ha. Oh! Okay, so he does still know. That was more than just blowing on my light. He just snapped my fucking neck. Did you hear that crunch? He didn't have a lamp to blow on, so he's curb stomped my ass. I have no fear whatsoever anymore, which is awesome for me. I guess I'll just follow him. Can he hear me? Why did he do all that? Tweaker! Sorry. It doesn't seem like he can hear me either. So I think these little dotted lines from what I'm seeing just indicate a pathway. the dotted lines indicate some sort of pathway for things to travel along. This one here is the boat that kind of takes me between places, and this is the elevator. I'm still not quite sure what the point... I need my artifact. Okay. So, I need my artifact to make these work. I cannot make these work. I can maybe call them when I'm in the game world, but I can't go up and down without the artifact in the game world. This is good to know. More discovery. I'm glad that I've taken this loop to just get reacquainted and be silly. Get my sillies out. Now I'm scared. I can juke this fool. Actually, no, I can't. Actually, yes, I can. I just need to get up. I need to get over there. Oh, this is gonna be easy as pie. Oh, I should have gone in there. No, actually, no. Come on, bro. Ooh, why? Ooh, guys, I'm a little scared again. Nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. Come on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's kind of faster now. Am I right, or am I? Ooh, shit. Come on. Come on. I dare ya. Come here. Pussy. You won't, bitch. He said, get off my lawn. Okay, well, this is kind of a nice little look at him, though. We're at a little crossroads here. I didn't expect me to do that! Oh my god. Why is that the scariest thing so far? I'm not even like... What the fuck? Tweaker! That's some tweaker shit, bro. Guys, fuck this place. I don't want to do this anymore. I think I learned what I needed to know. What a beautiful place this is. It really is just... Alabama. Okay, I think I've gotten a hang of it again. I've learned some things. I can't operate it. Elevators or probably anything that is light activated in the game world without the artifact. So even in the like game dev version of the world, I can't do that. If I want to turn lights on or turn lights off in a way that makes bridges appear or something like that, I will probably still need to do that outside of the game world. But at least now I can see when there are hidden bridges that will help me as means to that end. So let's go to the Shrouded Woods and let's see what happens when I use my artifact. I mean, as I've seen as well from this discovery session, this exploratory loop that we just did, they can't see me, they can't hear me, but if I touch them, they can feel it. So my rendering is off, but my colliders are still on, so I can't touch them, I can't bump into them. But even if they know I'm there, and even if they, which they don't, even if they can still grab me, it will be a great help to get into that place if they cannot see me, and instead of chasing me around and trying to snap my neck, how do I fly the ship? Instead of chasing me around and trying to snap my neck, they will just kind of be standing looking stupid, and that'll be awesome. The only issue I can see with that is if there's something like an elevator or something that I will need to use light to activate after I get past them. I'm so glad I put my spacesuit on because I don't remember doing that. So we're gonna see what happens, but we'll also, like, nothing is final. I didn't do the door. Nothing is final in this game. If I don't get it on first try, then I can come back. All right. I mean, is there anything stopping me from just putting my fucking artifact down here? I think there was also a shortcut that I forgot about. Why did I do that? Actually, I'm gonna keep it that way. I think that's important. Yes. Wait, why is this important? Does this bring me to this shortcut? Okay, well, it's not a shortcut, but that is good to know. Okay, bye-bye. I don't want to get on that boat yet. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Good to know. I'm sure I discovered that in the past, but completely forgot. So... Okay, wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I leave the exit, I go up the stairs to the left, and then I look over here. And then I'll be teleported here, which is great. Okay, great. We're back on track. See, I'm writing things. Actually, you know what? It's been a while since I wrote something down in my little notepad. Shrouded Woodlands. Should I bring the artifact? I am sure it will be fine. I am sure that nothing bad will... Oh! I was wrong. Ooh, I'm drowning. Woohoo! Whoopsies. Okay, so I need to do it faster. I will do it faster next time. For now, check this out. I'm not doing all that. To the next lube! Should I drink wine? No, I shouldn't. No, I should not. Should I be on my alcoholism wave, guys? What do you think? Chat? Spam chat if yes. Spam chat if Allie should be alcoholic. See, I'm not seeing enough spamming right now. I need button mashing, please. Honestly, it's not good wine anyway. I don't actually want to drink it. Alright, guys, this is so much easier when I don't fear for my life. Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy how having a safety net makes it so that I can get things done? It's almost like in a weird, convoluted way, a commentary on social safety programs and minimum wage. What a crazy stretch. My brain isn't like maximum fuel right now. Guys, I cannot express how much I love this fucking game. I always forget how much I love this game, and then I get to play it again, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm playing this game. That's exactly what I sound like when I pick up the controller again too. They're not gonna know I'm here. They're not gonna be weird about it, right? Shh, everyone be quiet. Aha, okay, so they still locked me in. So something tells me they still know I'm here, which I don't know how. I don't think they can hear me. I don't think they can see me. So allegedly there's a fire behind them, and allegedly they can't see me right now. Oh! Okay, allegedly they still can! What the fuck? So wait, okay. What just happened? All right. We're locking in. Let's go. Okay, let's just make it happen. And it didn't work at all. What do you know? Okay. 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 Come here. Are we gonna play this game or? Okay. I don't know how to get past them. Okay. What do I do? Like, is it as simple as, like, get fucking good? I feel like most things in this game, there's some more thought. Guys. We're all friends, right? Okay, check this out. Can you get out of the way? 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 How do I do it? How do I do it? Okay. I'm thinking. Whee! Jump! Motherfucker. Get away from the door. Damn it. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna just keep trying to do that, because it's clear that that's just not gonna work. Like, people are just staying in the exact spots that I need to move away from. I can't juke them. It's just not gonna work. So what I think I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna call... If I know how or where. I think I'm gonna call the boat into town. I think that's how. I'm gonna call the boat, and I'm gonna leave my artifact on the shore, and I'm gonna take this boat around these little game level worlds, because I haven't done that yet, and I wonder if there is something I have yet to see from that perspective that might help me out. Make it happen. Thank you. Aw, hell. God damn it. Please hurry up. Well, it's not gonna matter because I'm about to drown. Doesn't matter. Okay. So in this version, this level, I can run over here and I can lower this elevator. And I can come back to it from a different angle, which again, I don't really know the purpose of. Maybe the purpose... I actually don't know. That's gotta be important. They wouldn't put that there if it wasn't important. So there's gotta be something that I'm setting up in a different level that I'll need to come to this level for, but don't really know what to do with yet. I think that might be, yeah. Alright. Corpse! Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to walk all over you like that. I'm getting pinned against the wall by this water. Like, I can't even move right now, actually. It's kind of crazy. I'm just, like, literally straddling this corpse's mouth. I kind of want to go to the, like, where is it? The subterranean lake? How do I get there? Okay. Oh, okay. So I need to go to the diving bell, and then I need to go that way. And I think I'm gonna do that. I know I'm kind of like straying away from my original goal of getting through the fire pit, but I think I just want to look around some more, take a break from it, and then come back and think. And then I'll get more into my digging into it brain. Let's do this. Itchy. So I've been to that one. I've been to several of these places. Okay. Damn it! It's still in the fucking... That kind of sucks. Okay, hold on. Huh. Interesting. It's kind of fun to see. I still don't know any of these fucking codes. Damn it. Okay, so these are the alarms. Yep. Okay. I guess that shows me their area of influence, which is nice to see. Oh. I'm guessing if I do this right, it kind of puts the So I don't don't need no fucking code here. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. These fuckers didn't think. They didn't think that I would get this far. Okay, we're writing this shit down. Oh, okay. Okay, this is crazy. All right. Okay. Okay. So that's one. So I should allegedly be good to walk on this, right? Hahaha. Thank God. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put the artifact down over here, because I want to see what this thing looks like. Okay. That's crazy, guys. I want to look at this again. I want to see what this little guy is trying to show me. Yeah, we already did all this to try and find the fucking codes. No codes anyway, so what was the point? I don't know. Says, here's the answer to the codes, and then I go there and they said, what if you had codes? Unlimited codes, but no codes. And then I said, damn, I'll take it. Okay, wait. I've been to that one? I've been to that one. Have I been to that one? Where's that one? Have I been to that one? I still don't know how to get through the fire in the Shrouded Woods. What am I missing? Okay. The only thing I can fucking think of... I can't even think of something. So, again, my strat for getting around these fools has always been get their attention, pull them away, get them to follow me, and then juke them out somehow. Unfortunately, this was a situation where there's so many of them inside this building that I can't really juke them out once I'm in there. Some of them will always stay in place, like the one by the door to the right and the one in front of the fireplace, and lets other people do it because they want to continue blocking me. And when I enter in the building, the door closes behind me, so I'm not actually able to leave. So that is the typical strat, which doesn't work here. I know I can't outmaneuver them. It's not a skill issue. There's something... Well, what's getting in the way is the dude standing directly in front of the fireplace that won't move. So, I guess I could get a gun.
You need to leave.
No. Okay. This might take some trial and error. But what I think is, there is this boat connection between these different places for a reason. And I also know that getting to the Shrouded Woodlands is through this, like, where is it? The river lowlands. Once the dam breaks, the river lowlands is underwater. I get hauled out of the fucking map. I also see them get hauled out of the map. But that doesn't mean the map itself, when I'm in that little digital space, floods. It just means that the real world, that is our connection, the fire, that is flooded and it gets put out. So, my guess is I need to go to the location before the river lowlands and therefore the Shrouded Woodlands in the VR space, or AR space, whatever, the video game space, and I need to wait there if it's a safe place, or just go to one of these places where, like, it can survive the actual dam breaking the real world, like the Cinder Isles. If I go there, it's fine. I think if I go to the Hidden Gorge, that's fine too, that survives the flood. And once I hear the flood, I get on a boat, I go to the Shrouded Woodlands, I get off, and all of the people that are there will hopefully have been disconnected, and I can just walk right in. That is what I think I'm gonna do. I don't remember the order that they're in. I have never once thought to write that down, which might be stupid of me now that I look back on it. But I'm guessing they're in the same order that they are kind of in the real world. That sounds about right. All right. Perfect timing, folks. Let's make it happen. All right, quickly now. Let's get on this boat. Go to where I need to be. Sweet. That's awesome, actually. That was a really good timing. Holy shit. I was like, how am I supposed to know? Especially if it already happened, but good thing I have insane intuition. I swear to God, now that I think about it, the way to the boat in this level is behind a closed door. And I'm really hoping I didn't need to go and open that first to let myself out. Hopefully there will be a workaround. If there is not a workaround, I will be violent. I will be ill. And we're about to find out. Guys, no fucking way. I'm sick to my fucking stomach. How about that? How about I'm ill? Why do I always remember when it's already too late, is my question. Fucking hell. Stupid. No. I almost rage quit. Ah. That's what it is. Sweet. Great. No going back now. Let's make it happen. Guys, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting really nervous. I need to stop looking at the chat and looking at the camera when I'm speaking. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta move. If this doesn't work, if this isn't the solution, I see no other possible way to beat this part of the game. It has to be this. Also, things just kind of connect too well in this way for it not to be the case. With setting up the door beforehand and, shit like that, and seeing their little figures disappear when I was here last during the flood. So I think I'll be good to go. If I'm not good to go, there's gonna be problems. I'm gonna make it everyone's problem, actually. I'm gonna go this way. As of now, I don't see any lights or people. Yes, okay. Guys, I'm scared. I'm really scared, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's anything to be scared of. I would have bumped into something by now. But this kind of makes me nauseous. Guys, we are so back. If this door shuts behind me, there's no music. Is this gonna hurt? I'm scared. Okay. Guys. We are so back. I'm so glad that fucking worked. I'm so glad that fucking worked. Okay. So we made it to the third and final hidden archive, it seems. Alright, alright, alright. God in heaven. What even? This one looks different than the rest of them. It's so interesting. This fucking thing is gonna be burned out. Fuck you. Not even surprised. Not surprised. Just disappointed. I wish I had uppies. I really did. I miss my jetpack. Where's the slide reel? Okay, well, I'm gonna double check. Just because I don't trust like that, but I'm like pretty sure there's gonna be a bridge here. Oh, good thing I did double check because there is no bridge there. Uh-huh. So what do I do? What the hell? What? How do I watch them? I don't understand. Maybe a bridge will appear if I put the artifact down here. Maybe that'll be epic. Okay, great. Oh, thank God. I was like, dude, this is gonna be so fucked. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I'm scared. I always learn something heartbreaking. Okay. It's their home. Okay. The eye's putting out signals again to their solar system. And it hits their moon, and they see it. And they go, oh shit. We gotta get there. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's freak the hell out. We can see it, we can hear it, we need it, we gotta go. Oh my God. So, I always questioned before why they couldn't just go home once they realized the eye of the universe did what it did and ended the fucking universe. And I was like, maybe they didn't have the resources to return home, or I have no idea, but like, they could have gone home the whole time. Like, they just didn't because they ruined it. They ruined it in the pursuit of this. Not knowing what they were getting themselves into. And then it was too late. And it sucks because, like, it was all done in good spirit. Like, it's hard to look at this and be like, what are you, like, are you guys stupid? Like, look at the world around you. But at the end of the day, like, they didn't think they'd need to go back. They thought they were onto bigger and better things. What's the price of this planet when there's the whole fucking, like, birth of the universe, the god of the universe potentially calling out to you, you know? Like, anything would be worth that price, but they didn't actually know what that implied. They didn't know what that would mean. And then once they found out it was too late to go back, and sure, they could have probably gone elsewhere. They could have explored, but, like, they kind of realized the only thing that was worth going back to was their own place. And they fucked that up. I'm gonna throw up. Whoopsies. Give me this one. This one will give me some good game secrets, though. This one will be it. This will be how I fix everything. And save the world. Okay. So I'm on my fuck-ass boat. And I'm like, yeah, boat time. I mean, I kind of knew that already, that these little places were loading screens for each new level. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So, something I've known for a while is that these little dark spot caves are loading screens between these levels, but I guess, yeah, like, I never thought about what would happen if I were to exit the mechanism for transporting my physical form or my game form and my real consciousness through to this next place. It's showing some sort of error, but I don't know what. Should I go fuck around and find out what happens in a loading screen right now? Or should we call stream? You know what? I don't think it's gonna be game ending. If I can get back to the boat in time, let's go jump off of it. If there's time in this loop and I can get back to the boat, I'll make it happen. Shit, no, I can make it happen. I can make it happen. I can do it. I can do it. No, I can't, because I can't get back to where I need to be in time. Alright. I think... What time is it? It's 11:16. I'm sorry. I don't think I can. I think it'll be a good start to the next stream. But I can't. I have a day job. And I was already falling asleep in it today, so I can't be doing that all the time. Okay. It's a shame. I would like to, but it sucks. I feel like every other stream has kind of ended in, like, some crazy epiphany of knowledge. Oh, but should I? Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to a loading screen. I'm gonna jump off. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't know what it's gonna show me. I don't care. That's all I'm gonna do. It's gonna take me another 10 minutes max. But I gotta see what happens. I gotta see what happens so that I can apply it to next time. I just love this game! I really, 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 really like this game. And I'm too curious. I can't just... And I know that my job is... Oh, I'm not being responsible. Don't do what I'm doing. Bad idea. But we gotta, like, I'm not gonna follow it very far. I just want to see what happens. Because, like, I genuinely have no idea. With the other thing of, like, setting the artifact down and moving away from it, I was like, I feel like it's just gonna give me a new glimpse at the world, which is kind of what it did. But for this one, where it showed me, like, falling through the map and, like, I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't know at all what's gonna go on. And I'm kind of scared. Obviously it's... Bro, what is wrong with me? There we go. I'm a genius. It's not gonna end the game. I still have to get to the fucking lake for that. I wonder if I'm gonna fall through and go straight through the subterranean lake. Like, cause it showed me kind of falling through this, like, loading screen. I wonder if I'm gonna fall through, be able to go below the level to the subterranean lake, but be glitched in, like, God mode, so where I can just walk all over everything. Which would be kind of hilarious, if that is the case. I suspect there's kind of two outcomes I can see. Well, not two outcomes, but two scenarios, because there's technically 4 of these loading areas, because there's 4 transition, there's 4, like, dream world levels. So, either each one does the same thing and leads me to, like, the same place, which I think might be, like, a glitched out version of the subterranean lake, or each loading transition leads me to something different, which means if I can, if it doesn't make me restart the loop, I'll think about doing 2 of them just to see if they're the same or different, but I'm not gonna promise that. Okay, I'm going. Oh, guys, I'm scared. Okay. I'm assuming since there's a boat back, that means I probably can't walk on water again. We'll find out. Actually, we'll find out right now. How about that? Weep. Absolutely. Okay. And you know what? I think that's all. That's gonna be all I do for right now. I think I want to save... I can't open it right now. I don't have enough time, because if I open shit and it launches me into like a whole new section, I can't do it. I can't do that to myself, because I know then I'll be here for the next 2 hours and I need to go to bed. It has been a hot minute since I have streamed. It has been a big fat minute since I streamed, and there was definitely a little bit of a learning curve again. But that's okay. I think we picked it up decently quickly. And it's a shame. I probably should have started a little earlier in the night, and maybe I would have had time to fully explore this glitch that we just found. But we finally made it past the fire. It took pretty much all of stream to kind of wrestle with that. But we got there eventually. And yet again, like, the game developers of this game are just absolutely phenomenal. They have amazing puzzles. They have amazing storytelling. They say so much, like, just with pictures, and that's in the DLC. Outside of the DLC in the base game, they said so much with just words, and I know, like, let me explain, let me elaborate. Like, obviously, the format of most stories is words, but they do it in a way where they're not even like trying to tell a story, or the characters that they're writing for aren't trying to tell a story, they're just being who they are. But because we get a glimpse into that thousands of years in the future, we get to see how these people, these whole societies thought, acted, celebrated, feared, made decisions, communed together. It's really, like, it's well done. It's every time I play this game, I'm like, holy shit. Like, these guys are awesome. Like, honestly, I'm like, do they have, like, an archaeologist on the team? Like, a sociologist, an anthropologist? Like, I'm playing games about aliens, but it's all very human. I guess maybe it's just all very sentient. But then again, like, who knows? Like, this is all just fiction. Who knows what actual aliens are like, or other sentient beings? All of this is a game based on the human experience and made for human beings to play. So it's crazy to think, if we actually ever encounter aliens or the ruins of lost civilizations, what they will really hold dear to them. It's nice to think that anyone with sentience will hold some of our same ideals, like discovery and passion and community, but who knows? It's a varied universe out there. We really have no idea. So that's one. Congrats to the game developers. Again, just insane shit. Absolutely beautiful shit. And just visually stunning all the time. It was very... I don't even want to say sad seeing this third archive. I think that the other archives, or I think it was like the first one I found, where it showed this species of aliens, the antlers, kind of closing off the eye of the universe and closing in its signal from the rest of the sentient species looking for it, and that screwed the Nomai over, the people that I spent so much time with in the base game. That one was really tragic. And this one was tragic in its own way, but it was more frustrating. Like, I saw it and I got pissed off because, I don't know, it's easy to point fingers and be like, how could you guys be so stupid? How could you not realize, like, what you were doing was bad? Like, you guys destroyed your absolute beautiful home to create this thing that was just all a huge gamble, that ended up not paying off. And the only thing they had left to do was bide their time here. And you see that, and you're like, you're so stupid. Like, I would know better. But the truth is I wouldn't. And neither would humanity. And I think that's why it's frustrating. That scared the shit out of me. But we're gonna start off crazy next time. We're gonna hit the fucking ground running. I know how to get the first bridge open with my stupid game developer shit. I know how to get the second bridge going. The third bridge, you know, maybe I should have explored that tonight. I'm assuming I can just do the same thing I'm doing with the second bridge in the subterranean lake, which is go to a different loading zone, glitch it out, and then just walk up to it from behind and miss that whole alarm system. Hoping, praying. If not, we're gonna have a whole new puzzle to solve next time. But for now, it's getting late. I want to thank you guys for joining me on my stream. Thank you for always being there. I appreciate it. But it was a lot of fun. And like, I don't know. I just have such a fun time playing this game. I have a fun time talking at the wall and having people talk back in the chat. It's just such a silly time. This is such a good game. And I'm gonna be really, really sad when I actually do beat it. I've already beat it once, technically. And then they had the DLC. And I know the ending is gonna wreck me again. One of these days, I don't know if it's gonna be the next stream or the stream after that, y'all gonna see me cry like a bitch. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I love crying. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in again. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah.